It's a sunny day, we got some time to stay. Hey, hey, hey.
Compared to ripe apples, there are 10 times more polyphenol in green apples. Condense this by 250 times and it becomes apelfenin, the excellent green apple extract dietary supplement. With polyphenol amounts that equal to 45 green apples in the form of savory jelly sticks taken twice a day. The healthy and exciting way to start a diet. Lower body fat, slimmer body. Atomy Slim Body Green Apple Apelfenin.
Atomy Noni Botanical Beverage Noni with Calamansi. Java Island is known as one of the pollutant-free areas in Indonesia. 100% organic noni collected from this farm. The organic noni grown in mineral-rich volcanic soil clean area. Skin, seeds, and pulp, all 100% organic noni. Total fermentation of 1,440 hours. 2 times aging process with Atomy. 7 types of complex lactic acid bacteria. Upgraded taste and scent with naturally sourced ingredients. Cold pressed to minimize nutritional loss. No coloring, no preservative, no synthetic fragrance, no synthetic sweetener. Healthier and tastier. Made with 100% noni concentrate. A healthy taste with natural vitality. The way to become healthy. Fill your day with natural taste. Atomy Noni Botanical Beverage Noni with Calamansi.
Atomy Gold Collagen Ampoule Cushion. Close-up photo shooting for 24 hours.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
The makeup looks fine for today.
I only use this one. Atomy Gold Collagen Ampoule Cushion. Gold energy that brings 360-degree luminosity.
Cushion that brightens your skin with tapping.
Anti-aging cushion to look younger. Atomy Gold Collagen Ampoule Cushion. Gold collagen make the skin look plump and bring elasticity to the skin with damask rose water to maintain nutrition and moisture on your skin. Atomy Gold Collagen Ampoule Cushion.
Gold collagen ampoule cushion?
Extracted from freeze-drying, lyophilized collagen fiber and gold particles bring volume, energy, and elasticity to your skin. 360-degree cushion at any angles. Your skin glows with elegance and delicacy. Skincare cushion? Damask rose water filled with moisture enables your skin to get moisturized. The tighter fitting cushion?
You'll see how good it is.
24 hours lasting closed cover. Long wear cushion. Flawless at any angles. Delicate and elegant glowing comes from inner skin. Since it is lightly covered,
It's easy to fix makeup.
with long-lasting effect. Long-lasting effect on your makeup.
Even with moisture, your makeup will last for a long time.
After applying the product, it naturally smears into skin and your skin glows. In addition, gold collagen glows naturally and elegantly even as time goes on. With gold collagen and healthy skin status, nothing can replace this product. Delicate covering, gentle covering, flawless and smooth, just like my natural skin. You can win an in-depth shooting for 24 hours. Gold energy that brings 360-degree voluminous luminosity. Atomy Gold Collagen Ampoule Cushion.
Hello, I'm Marcus Lee, your host of Good Morning Atomy. This is Good Morning Atomy in October. We wish you great success with your business this month. Being active and participating in Atomy's system will help your business grow. Thank you for your support on the last Good Morning Atomy and participation in the survey event. The name of the center that we sent the gift to is coming out on the screen. I hope the prizes we send you will be used as a foundation for your success. The survey will be uploaded to the Center Leaders chat room. If you would like to participate in the survey, please finish it by 12 o'clock tonight. Today's Good Morning Atomy will be uploaded to the channel Atomy for you to watch it again. In November, we will not be holding a Good Morning Atomy. Instead, we'll have a Group Center Leaders meeting. We will provide the details of the meeting at a later date. Atomy advocates our company motto at the beginning and end of every event. Let's all get ready for the motto. Are you ready? Yes. Go. Cherish the spirit, create the vision, follow the faith, serve in humility. Aja, aja, aja. Thank you. The program we prepared today will be coming out on the screen. There are going to be many programs to go over today, so please watch it to the end. Here's the first sequence of the program to share with you. Let's start with the Atomy America local news. Atomy America started a YouTube live show as of June. It was very successful informing the members about our wonderful products and introducing the new products. We'll be hosting a live show every time we launch a new product in the US for the members to learn and become educated about our new products. The products that were previously introduced on Good Morning Atomy will be replaced by a live show. Make sure to tune in to the YouTube live show to learn about our upcoming new products. In July, we also started doing in-person seminars. Many members participated and enjoyed our in-person seminars. The offline Success Academy are set to be held on October 22nd in Seattle, October 29th in LA, November 1st in New Jersey, and November 5th in Atlanta. The chairman Hangyo Park will be attending the offline Success Academy in October and November. Early registration for the Success Academy opened on September 22nd. However, due to high demands, all ticket has been sold out. Many members will be attending the Success Academy and are eager to listen to our chairman's lecture and learn more about Atomy. We hope that this Success Academy will be successful and enjoyable for you all. It's been 3 years since we were all together in person. We can't wait to see everyone. We're also going to be launching a new product in October, Atomy Vitamin D3. We hope you get a chance to try our new product and share with your family and friends. And now, let's move on to our next segment. This sequence is a short 5 minutes, but a 5 minutes of wisdom that everyone can gain from. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of contents will fill your mind and touch your soul. Let's meet together.
An entertainment show put on an interesting experiment. A man got on an elevator. In the elevator, everyone except for the man was facing the wall. People usually tend to face the door when they get on an elevator. However, the only one facing the door in this situation was the subject of the experiment. The man looked around with a confused air and slowly started to turn around to face the wall. At the end, everyone in the elevator stood facing the wall. This experiment is a recreation of the elevator experiment, which was performed in 1962 in New York by Solomon Asch, an American psychologist. Watching the show, you might think that you wouldn't behave like the man. But what would you do if you were really put into the same situation? The tendency for people to conform to the pressure of social norms or majority opinions when making choices is called conformity. This phenomenon is more pronounced in situations where the correct answer is not clear or is ambiguous. Surprisingly, however, there was another experiment that showed that the conformity phenomenon can happen even in situations where there's a clear answer. This experiment was the famous conformity experiment by Ash. Ash showed 7 participants a card with 1 line drawn on it, and then another card with 3 lines of different lengths. On the second card, one of the lines was the same length as the one on the first card. Ash had the experiments choose the line on the second card that was the same length as the line on the first card. However, 6 of the 7 participants were actually helpers who were told to choose the wrong line on purpose. And the single real participant would say their answer at the end. The results of the experiment were astounding. 75% of the participants conformed with the other people and chose the wrong answer. Only 25% of the people gave the correct answer. After the experiment, Ash asked the people who chose the wrong answer about why they made the choice they did. I thought that I was wrong, or that I had a problem with my eyesight. The participants that chose the wrong answer were not aware that they had conformed with the other people. However, as the experiment results showed, they had the right answer at first. But when everyone else said a different answer, they thought they were wrong and conformed with the others. Ash revealed a few more facts through some additional experiments. First, conformity doesn't occur when there are only 2 people. Second, conformity is the strongest when there are 3 people saying the wrong answer. Third, if even one of the collaborators who gives the wrong answer says another incorrect answer, the test subject's error rate is reduced by 25%. The last fact means that for conformity to occur strongly, it is very important that everyone else's opinions are unanimous. This phenomenon of synchronicity occurring collectively is called herd mentality. Herd mentality is a psychology in which crowds act accordingly to the dominant opinion rather than individual reason or judgment. Therefore, the crowd at that time is driven by emotion rather than reason. Psychologists say that the cause of herd mentality is the survival instinct of humans. In other words, humans practice herd mentality by conforming to the dominant opinion of the community, because they can escape danger or get assistance by building social relationships. Then how should we view herd mentality? In general, when the term herd mentality is used, there is a negative perception of crowds losing control or engaging in irrational group behavior. Ash also expressed concern, saying that his experiment showed that even young people with sufficient intellect and judgment are willing to say that white is black. However, herd mentality in itself is inherently value neutral. It can be a medicine or a poison, depending on how it is used. Witch hunts in the Middle Ages and modern history's Nazism and fascism are the representative negative examples of herd mentality. This occurs when certain forces in power use herd mentality to pursue their own interests. In addition, fake news that has been spreading through social media recently is an important example of herd mentality being used in a negative way. However, there are many examples of positive herd mentality in our history. The March 1st movement, the April 19th revolution in Korea, as well as the gold-raising movement during the IMF crisis, are all examples of positive usage of herd mentality. In addition, the numerous volunteers gathered in the waters off Taean at the time of the oil spill on the West Coast also show us the right direction of herd mentality. Network marketing business is also a human network made up of a multitude of sponsors and partners. Therefore, creating the positive synergy of herd mentality can achieve results that are too great to imagine, but a negative herd mentality might cause enormous harm to the individual and society. Therefore, the direction of herd mentality is dependent on the leader of the herd and their leadership. If the leader gives a rational direction for the crowd and shows the leadership the right things to do, then the herd mentality will bring forth tremendous results that are unachievable by individuals.
In Atomy, there are Imperial Masters who have fully recognized Atomy vision and values and have clearly set their own life goals and became very successful. Let's join the Imperial class with a word of success from the top-ranking members of Atomy.
Atomy is a leader game. If a leader loses his or her goal or is satisfied with the status quo, that organization cannot grow anymore. Leadership is very important. Hello, nice to meet you. I am Imperial Master Kwang Yal Kim. Over the past 10 years that I've been working at Atomy, I've seen so many successful organizations that just disappeared silently, and organizations that ended with you asking, how did that happen? I want to seriously discuss. I didn't have the ability to be a leader because there were no sponsors in my area, but I unintentionally became a leader. In the future, people will approach me. How should I treat them? Most people, when they meet a capable, talented worker, say, that Daybody is here. Daybody is here. We are half done. I have never thought that way. I have never relied on anyone. I have never given up on anyone. The reason that I could come this far is probably due to my mindset. What I mean by that I never relied on anyone is that once I meet a capable worker, I think about how I should help him or her to grow. If I first try my best to help him or her and make him or her grow, then he or she gets to 100% or 150% of his or her capability. Leaders don't get impressed with your skills, but with your attitude. It is about how sincerely you are trying your best. If you want to talk about skills, I barely graduated from high school. I had no money. In the early days, the chairman said, Atomy will win first place in price and first place in product quality. I have also adopted this first place principle. But as I evaluate myself, I have realized that I had nothing to win first place in. I did not have the capability, money, good looks, or communication skills, but I wanted to become successful, wanted to win first place in something. I thought about what I could do. I can arrive at the seminar first. I can arrive at work first. I can become the best cleaner. So I always came to the seminars first. I came to work first. And as I got to work, I always worked with the thought of cleaning up. Everyone. What impresses people is not your special skills. What you can do well right now. You just have to do your best at that. As you do so, people who are more capable than you will come to help. Most of the Imperial Masters, in a really difficult environment, started this job with a desperate heart. They came up from the bottom. The reason why they are successful people is that they wanted to help those who are desperate and want to become successful. But first, you must work hard to produce results. After that, they will make up for your shortcomings. Leaders don't do everything for you. After you work hard 98%, 99%, they will make up the remaining 1%, 2%, which are your shortcomings. I will teach you how. What I mean by never giving up is that people do this work despite numerous difficulties. Atomy is doing well as a global company, and that generates more than 2 trillion won in sales this year. Even though it's this good of a company, there is still a bad perception of the company. Due to this, a lot of people come to work at Atomy and get shaken by conflicts. In the beginning. But you have to think about how hard you worked to register that person, instead of trying to find new people. Never give up, and do not lose existing members. And the work cannot be done with just those people you can see. Atomy business, in the work we do, many invisible people are very important. And as you work at Atomy, you will find that you do not always meet who you want. You will meet different kinds of people, a competent person, an incompetent person, a knowledgeable person. You will find many different kinds of people. How you guide and handle them will determine your success. As you manage people you can see and also the invisible people, and continuously manage them in any spare time you have, you may find that you have no time to sleep. At Sharon Rosemaster leader meetings, when I see a person with a clean and tidy face and sparkling eyes, do you know what I say? I say, you did not work hard enough. Sharon Rose and Star Masters, it is time for them to work very hard. You need to manage people one by one. You've got a lot to do. If someone were to tell you to work like that forever, you wouldn't be able to. When you need to focus, work like crazy and finish up the work. You will feel relaxed once you finish up that phase. Therefore, do your best in managing invisible people. Being a leader is very difficult because the future of the organization is determined by its leader. A leader should be sensitive. If your organization does not grow even after a year with competent sponsors, then you need to reevaluate. My organization has become stagnant. How should I resolve this? You should ask. But many times, people come to me and say, please help. I would like to help, but something is wrong and they are not going in the right direction. If you do not fix the problem, the efforts you make have no effect. If you are a true leader, how should I resolve this? What is wrong? You need to check on this. If something is not working, you need to change it. You need courage to change to be a true leader. From now on, your questions as a leader should be what? Not please help, but how or what should I do? You should change your questions too. Then your team will experience many changes. A few days ago, the chairman asked, have I ever shown you in my expression or way of speaking my difficulties? If I'd mentioned my difficulties, you would probably not be here. That's what he said. A leader needs to endure difficulties without a word. You have to tell your followers that it's easy. Take the lead and give them courage to go for the top. And you have to keep challenging yourself. That's a leader. Everyone. If the leader plays the role of a leader well, and the followers fulfill the role of a follower well enough, you will become a successful, beautiful team. Atomy is a company that keeps dreaming. Atomy is a company that keeps trying. If our chairman, Park Han-gil, had stopped dreaming or stopped challenging himself, things would have been easy for me. But the chairman said that he is going to make a company worth 100 trillion won. He kept on dreaming and took the lead. Therefore, I also cannot stop. Leaders from all over the country and world, please keep challenging yourself. Please keep dreaming. Please move forward. Please do not be satisfied with the status quo. See you all at the top. Let's meet at the Imperial Master phase. Good luck!
It's time to answer questions related to Atomy business. Please let us know what you're curious about in our Q&A segment. It's time for the leaders to reveal their knowledge and the experience they have gained over the years. Let's meet them.
Hello, we are back to cool down your burning questions with another session of Curiosity Knowledge Zoom! I am MC Yoonji Kang. I'm eager to meet the other leaders who will be answering our questions with their information about the Atomy business. Let me introduce the two panelists for today. If you have any questions, just knock on our door. The door to success, Royal Master Tokmun Chung.
Hello everyone, nice to meet you.
Wishing to become a leader that lights up the people around him like the star, Atomy's diva, Royal Master Jung Shin. Hello! Sparkling Sparkle, I am Jung Shin. Before diving into the questions, we'd like to know how our panelists feel today. Should we start with Royal Master Tugmun Chung?
Yes, I've always wanted to be here. While doing business at Atomy, there are many things that I experienced, and I'm very happy to share them with you.
So what I'm thinking right now is that this is such an honor for my family. In answering your questions, I will do my best to share all of my experiences. Now then, we will officially begin Curiosity Knowledge Zoom! Let's start! In the era of COVID-19, small group meetings are a must. In order to successfully lead small group meetings and also to bring motivation to the business, can the leaders share their know-how? Okay, so since COVID-19 started, all organizations nowadays use Zoom. But as I was doing Zoom alone at home, I found it very difficult to concentrate. That is why our team members, 4 gathered at a Diamond Master's house, 3 at a study cafe, and then 4 at my house. So we gathered in 2s and 3s. After having the Zoom meeting together, the leaders gathered at each place will conduct a follow-up meeting. At the center, only the Royal Masters and Star Masters will have the opportunity to speak. But now, as we're having small group meetings, Sales Masters and Diamond Masters also have to conduct the meetings themselves, which forces them to study a lot. For a customer to become an auto sales master, how much time would it take on average? It may vary by individual, but I'd like to know the average, and I'd like to know the factors that speed up the process.
Atomy is a group business. That is why we need to compress and reduce the time. Make them try to achieve the first rank within 3 months. Then try to become an auto sales master from 6 months onward. Auto sales masters should obtain 2.5 million PV left and right. And that's why you need to have consumers. Keep checking how many consumers they are meeting every day. Set goals on a weekly and bi-weekly basis and guide them with a bit of pressure. Then, within about a year, they will become an auto sales master.
In our case, we saw people who became an auto sales master in 3 months. Actually, there are those who fail to become an auto sales master even after 3 years. So what we do is this. First, make a plan before starting the challenge. Also, you need to work harder before attempting to take on the challenge. But I think what you do after the challenge is more important than before the challenge. So if you have a consumer or a prospective businessman, you need to continuously do follow-up management. Tell them to join Zoom or seminars, and while doing so, gather those who have about 2.5 million left and right in a Kakao Talk chat room. In that room, people should share their daily schedule. Before going to bed at night, a person would share 8 photographs to explain who he met, what he did, etc. Then the left and right PV situations are shared in that room. And so others who get stimulated will think, I should work extra hard tomorrow. The next day, if more photos are shared, people will encourage each other by saying, wow, great work. Then the atmosphere will become so warm and nice that those who achieved 2.5 million PV will also become an auto sales master quickly. That's why, in order to get into the room or become an auto sales master or to obtain 2.5 million PV, people will start working harder than before. Oh, so people will start motivating and encouraging each other. A motivating atmosphere will be created. Yes. For this question, we'll have the questioner directly ask the question. Hello, dear questioner.
Hello. I'm working passionately at Pohang Hanmam Center. My name is Diamond Master Jian Lee. There is a partner who's in severe financial trouble. For these people, I truly believe that Atomy is the only supporting ladder for them. Between Atomy's vision and reality, how can we introduce Atomy?
Yes, so there are many who are in severe financial trouble. Since their purses are tight, I believe they have to take on a part-time job. Atomy alone is not enough. They have to do something on the side and do their best in their Atomy business. You have to concentrate, give 100% to each. The ultimate purpose of Atomy business is becoming rich, so we can become rich. With the human resources around us, in 2 or 3 years, let's become rich. That's what we say to guide them.
As for me, while doing Atomy business, the situation actually got worse. I could not earn what I used to learn, and my husband started giving me less money to spend for daily expenses because I was doing network marketing. Going to the seminar even once became a huge burden for me. So from then on, I started walking and not driving. Also, my card was canceled. So from all forms of insurance I had, I trimmed them down and left only the basic ones. By doing so, I managed to get some extra money which I used to do Atomy business. So I recommend to my partners, you should do other work as well. But even if you do other work, I tell them that it's very important to stay in Atomy. For example, those who work from Monday to Friday can only stay in Atomy on Saturdays and Sundays. So what I recommend to them is to do Atomy business in the morning and do your main job in the afternoon. Or you can do your main job in the morning and do Atomy business in the evening. Doing your main work, but regularly working on Atomy every day. I think this is very important. It's important to have consistency. Yes, questioner, did that answer your question?
Until Atomy business becomes your main job, do your best to give 100% to Atomy business as well. Thank you.
Go. Thank you. Go. Thank you. Actually, we have a lot of people in their 60s and 70s doing Atomy business, but
Yes.
it's not easy to train them, and motivating them is difficult as well. What should I do? That's the question. Yes, so actually, there are teams where the average age is around 65. At first, they are very slow learning the concepts, but if the sponsor continues teaching them with patience, then they'll actually remember things better than others. Then eventually some will grow to become an auto sales master. Then the whole team would suddenly get highly motivated. Yes, we can do it as well. For example, Crown Master Eja Lim. She became a Crown Master when she was 81. Yes. So people were applauding, cheering, and all that. Actually, our team hasn't even met her in person. But if one businessman from our team becomes an auto sales master, then there will be a burst of excitement that we will lead the silver generation. So the atmosphere will suddenly heat up. They already have a lot of experiences, so they will share love and complement each other more. As time goes by, this team will create a stronger bond than the young teams. I hope the atmosphere is really shaped nicely by the elderly members. Royal Master Tongmun Chung, what should we do in this case?
So those in their 60s and 70s, when they retire from society, they cannot work anywhere else. So for them, I believe Atomy is a great job opportunity. Since they have been working at companies for a long time, they have a very clear perspective on things. So when you try to train them, it's not really easy. So how do you motivate them? Based on my experience, if you look at their Kakao Talk chat, they have photographs of their grandsons and granddaughters. That's what we should focus on. So I tell them we were born in this world, and we did a lot of great things to contribute to society. So for the last time, let's succeed at Atomy and hand this tool down to our granddaughters and grandsons. When I say this to them, it seems to motivate them. And you can have hope by doing Atomy business. So if you focus on that point, then they quickly understand.
Next question. We heard that when starting the business for the first time, if the sponsor takes care of one line, the partner can concentrate on the smaller leg and make it grow. But as I was doing it, I don't think this is the way the business works. So which way would be better? This is the question. Royal Master Tongmun Chung, 2 lines or 1 line? What should we do?
I have actually experienced a different type of pyramid selling before.
Yeah.
Yes, so actually, back then, I managed 7 lines.
Great.
But then when I came to Atomy, I heard that there are only 2 lines. Yay, that's easy. I could do this with my eyes closed. This is what I thought. I managed 2 lines, but if you don't manage 2 lines and only focus on 1 line, you could have problems with this. If you go down the line of the smaller leg, you'll find a leader. It is your role to help this leader manage both lines. But as you only have the experience of managing 1 line, you cannot help this leader manage both lines. Since the sponsor is already responsible for the other line, he cannot help you manage this line. In that case, you cannot succeed at Atomy in the long run. Atomy business is a huge business, so you should manage both from the beginning.
That's a clear answer. Royal Master Chung Im-shin, by looking at the question, the questioner seems to have already recognized that this must be the problem. As I do Atomy business, those who manage 1 line and those who manage 2 lines seem to have very different perspectives. At first, it seems like I'm the only person with a lot of work, and it is hard, but as time passes by, the horizons of those managing both lines widen, and when they achieve higher ranks, it becomes a huge advantage. If you think this is a problem, you should start managing 2 lines first. Then consistently talk to your partners about managing 2 lines to help them grow. It's been a while since I last did the business, so the speed of development is slow and my self-confidence and assurance have dropped. How did the leaders overcome these difficulties? Which successful stories gave you strength to keep going? That's the question.
Since I am doing business myself, I have partners who are having severe difficulties while doing the business, and when I consult with them, it seems like there are many who are doing the business in the wrong way. So I believe it is important to communicate with the sponsors. Since sponsors have a lot of experience in doing business, if there is a problem, they know what to do. That is why communicating with the sponsor is extremely important. If you feel such difficulty, then you can't make enough money, which is how you lose motivation. So in that case, they should return to the basics. Why did I start doing Atomy business? If I eventually give up, if I start doing Atomy business, in 2 or 3 years, where will I be? You should think about this carefully. I really hope that you will set your direction straight and seize this opportunity to continue Atomy business. While doing Atomy business, I also experienced difficulties at the beginning. What I thought back then was the successful people in Atomy, the Imperial Masters, they were extremely ordinary people, but they succeeded. So Atomy is a business that even the most ordinary people succeed.
What about Royal Master Chung Im-shin? Actually, while doing Atomy business, I went to slumps many times. Oh, really? Didn't you excel from the very beginning? People said that to me all the time, but actually, while doing other things, I never thought I was so useless. But when doing Atomy business, why isn't this working? Why is it so hard for me? I didn't get a partner for 1 year. 1 year and 2 months passed, but I couldn't become an auto salesmaster. Then I realized that I was comparing myself to others. If there was a person doing better than me, I think to myself that, why can't I do it like that person? So I thought I shouldn't think like this and started watching Chairman Hangil Park's lectures a lot. When watching his lectures, I found my passion level rising. It was so good.
Yeah.
I felt the same
Yes.
way. So I watched Chairman's lectures a lot. Also, staying seated all day without doing anything was really suffocating. So I started hiking. I used to give up easily when I faced difficulties, but I forced myself to not give up and hiked up to the top of the mountain. This is the same as succeeding in life at Atomy. I kept thinking that to myself and started disciplining myself. So as I climbed to the top of the mountain, I learned to not give up. Also, among my partners, when somebody goes into a slump, I remind them of the life scenario they wrote. Didn't you want to do this when you succeed? What else can you do if you don't do it with Atomy business? Let's try again. That's what I tell them.
Curiosity Knowledge Zoom! So we had a great session in answering your questions. How did you like it?
Yes, it was very special and amazing. It feels like the midterm exams are over. Thank you.
What about you, Royal Master Chung Im-shin?
The session is over already? I was thinking we should get more questions.
How many would you like to do? Then shall we stay and take some more? Stay and study more?
No, I wouldn't like that.
I would like to thank both leaders for making this session a meaningful time with valuable answers. We will come back next time with more useful questions. Thank you for watching.
That is all for today's Good Morning Atomy. I believe that everyone will do Atomy business with great passion. We will notify our event 1 week prior to the event in the Center Manager's Cacao Group. Please share this information with your partners, and also please don't forget to complete the survey. I hope everyone's looking forward to the event we have planned for you. Let's wrap up by announcing the company motto. Are you ready? Go. Cherish the spirit, create the vision, follow the faith, serve in humility, aja, aja, aja. We hope that Good Morning Atomy will be a great help to the center leaders and all the members. Once again, we will not be having Good Morning Atomy in November. Instead, we'll hold Group Center Leaders meeting. Details of the meeting will be announced soon. Well, we hope to see you all again soon. Until then, we hope everyone stays safe and healthy. Have a great day, and once again, thank you for tuning in. Bye.